Okay guys, I got my 71 C10 sitting out here and done a little bit of playing around with it, just a little bit. I'll show you what I got done, which is just took a few minutes. I was just waiting for it to warm up out here. Man, I hate winter. I got me some door sills. That's what I was going to tell you I got done. And I got these on eBay. They were used. I'm always looking on eBay hoping somebody will stick something used up there for sale. Well, I clicked on it the other day on eBay Motors, and these came up and they were used. I really don't see nothing wrong with them. These things are about 40 or 50 bucks for a set of two. Maybe more than that, maybe 60. Plus shipping. So I got these for less than the price of one. So I got two and shipping. So, I mean, I got it for less than the price of one. So I was real happy about that. It was somebody, I'm assuming, that didn't need them anymore, and I could use them, and they were used. You can see a few little places on them, but really, I mean, if you didn't know anybody, you can see a few little scuff marks where somebody's, I guess, put their foot in, getting in or whatever. But I was hoping for some better looking screws, but this is all I had. That was a matching set. Of course, it took 8 screws, and I'll show you what I done on the driver's side too, just because my wife hasn't seen this yet. So I got them in, and I was hoping with this, you know, I got this door rubber. If you look back several videos, I got this door rubber from a Dodge. So I cut it just a little bit short. So unfortunately, you can still see that, but I don't care. Look at the truck. So, I mean, that doesn't matter. But the door rubber fits on there real good, and I know I kind of like the way it looks here. It's looking pretty good, and these are used, and that's about the only way I can afford stuff is if it is used. I try to look for the best used I can find, and I almost bought some at a junkyard the other day, well, a couple of weeks ago, and man, they were just rusted out, and I started to get them, and I thought, no, maybe not. So, I mean, they looked pretty bad. And I'm glad I waited now, because I wouldn't have put them on here. But anyway, I had a YouTube subscriber the other day ask me about this steering wheel, and this steering wheel come off of a Chevette. I've had it for years. I've had this on I don't know how many vehicles. And I like this steering wheel because, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is J-E-R-K. Somebody has spelled jerk on it. I know I've told y'all this before, and I'm trying to move the steering wheel where maybe you can read it, but it says jerk. Somebody's scratched it in with a pen or a knife or a screwdriver or something. But I don't know. I just fell in love with it just because it says jerk. So, you know, go figure. Look at me, go figure. So, anyway, it come off a Chevy Chevette. I really like it. The steering wheel on these trucks, like 67 through 72s, the steering wheels that's on them, if they are just, or at least around here, they are all just in pieces to where you just have a metal rod. So I always have to put another steering wheel on if I can find one. This came from the junkyard. I've had this, as I said, for years and years. So I had this steering wheel sold on a 57 Chevy truck I had several years ago that I sold. And I told the guy that bought my truck, I said, if you take anything off of it that you're going to replace, I said, ask me first. I said, I might try to buy it back. So it wasn't too long. He called me and said he was putting another steering wheel on it. Would I be interested in this one back? And I said that I would. So I was glad to get it back. I've had it on, as I said, a bunch of vehicles. And I was going to tell you too, if you'll remember, a couple of videos back, well, several, I told you my buddy Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Chop, him or Corey or BT painted my rear end housing yellow for a joke, but it's just because we're all good friends. I mean, that's what you do with friends, isn't it? So I got a paint marker and I done this, so it's too cold to be spray painting anything, and I don't feel like doing it anyway, so I just went ahead and done this. So next time I go over at Tim's, I'll have a little fun. I'm not an artist, I guess you can see that, but I was trying to imitate that little Walmart ball or whatever, but I think I messed up a whole lot. So anyway, that's it. I'm even ashamed to show you this now to look at it better, but it is what it is, and when it gets warmer weather, I can always spray paint it black. So, oh my goodness, I can't believe I showed y'all that. But that's what you do when you're friends. You just kind of kid around with one another and have fun. So that's what we do. Anyway, I thought I'd show you this. And in case you're a new person on my channel, this is Big Turd. And it's a 6-cylinder. 3-speed in the floor. I wish it was on the column still. I just wish it was back on the column. But somebody before me has put it in the floor, so it's in the floor. And linkage is hard to come by, so I don't have any of it. So I'm just going to keep it in the floor. And that little power outlet really works. When the motor's running, you can plug stuff up into it. Drills or whatever you want to do. So I always thought that's pretty neat. Just tell you a little bit about it real quick. Let's see, what was this thing? Yeah. Oh, need to raise the hood up a little more. 250, 6-cylinder, 1 barrel. So that's what's in it. This thing has been left out in the woods for dead. Hang on. Okay, sorry guys, that was my boss calling, aka my wife calling. Anyway, I guess while I got my drill out, I'm gonna drill a few holes in these doors. Hey, I need to see for a drain. I don't know if Tim done as much on this side or not. Well, it's got a hole right there, doesn't it? So I guess we're good on this door. I'm going to shut the door. All right. This other door, though, Tim has just about rebuilt it. So I need to probably put a few drain holes in it. If he didn't do it, I need to check and see that. While I got my drill out, even though it sits in the garage. No, I don't see any drain holes, so I need to put a few small drain holes in here just in case of water and stuff that gets in here, so it won't get any worse again. But I keep it in the garage, so it shouldn't matter that much. But I've already got my drill and stuff out, so I'll go ahead and do that while I got this stuff out. I'm glad I thought of it. But well, you know, I guess that's about it. I was just going to tell you, I appreciate you watching the video. Thanks a lot. I had it out here running, just charging the battery a while ago, just because I don't get it out too much in the winter. But I was excited about those door sills that I just wanted to go ahead and slip them on real quick, and just happy to get them. Glad I got some for less than half price of new ones. I don't need new stuff on this truck. I just need, other than mechanical stuff like tires and stuff, everything else on it can be used. Everything on it's used, so that's good. We all good. Anyway, appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video. I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best. Facebook, Primered is Best. Instagram is one word, Primered is Best, all one word. And please, please share this video or any of my videos with your friends. I'm trying to get more subscribers. And this is Big Turd. I've got Dookie and Big Turd. And a 69 step side and an 84 Silverado and a 62 Impala. So somewhere down the road, I'll be putting up more videos of stuff or junk, whatever you want to call it, that I have. So anyway, appreciate it. I hope y'all's having a great day. I am. It's finally warming up a little bit, but it's going to be dark in a couple hours, so I got to hurry up. Appreciate it. And if you be sure to tell your friends. Y'all have a good one. See you later.